Hello friends, today I'll tell you a story that's been roaming the internet for a long time. Reading it feels like reading a movie plot. But we shouldn't forget that life is a tough director that never ceases to delight with unexpected surprises. A family with 2 kids lived in a poor Chinese province. They worked tirelessly, but the money was extremely tight. The children studied well. The girl was able to go to college and then get a job. Her name was Zhao Kui. At the age of 25, she still wasn't married, as no one rushed to marry a girl from a poor family. It was even worse for her brother. A man that was unable to provide a good life for his family had very little chance of starting one, especially since there weren't many single women. Then suddenly, a man in his 60s turned to their parents with an unexpected proposal. He asked for their daughter's hand in marriage. When he introduced himself, the parents gasped. Everyone knew the name of the richest businessman in the province. They didn't know what to do. He looked even older than his age, and their daughter was only 25. When the rich man left, they called their daughter to tell her about what had happened. When she found out how old her future groom was, the girl was shocked. Her parents told her that he is the richest man in their province. The girl cried a lot when she learned that she would have to marry an old man, but she understood that this wasn't some whim or out of her parents' greed. They were still very poor, only slightly above the poverty level, and she could help her parents and her brother. Having a rich sister would immediately make him an eligible bachelor, and he would finally be able to start a family. So the girl agreed. The groom arrived the next day. The girl shuddered when she saw his wrinkles and his stooping figure. But her attitude began to change slowly. Preparations for the wedding were underway. Meanwhile, the elderly man often came to visit the bride. They had long talks, but he never came close to her, always keeping his distance, which seemed strange. Zhao was surprised to learn that the old man reads a lot and leads an active lifestyle. He spoke to her with respect and made sure she knew that he would listen to her opinion and love her. Zhao surprised herself, but she realized that she was beginning to feel more than just respect for the old man, but maybe even love him. By the wedding day, the girl felt completely calm and even happy. Her fiancé was smart, kind, rich, and at the same time, he was willing to help her family. What more could a girl want? But she still burst into tears at the wedding, as it was difficult for her to accept that she was marrying an old man much older than she was. The whole ceremony was great. For their wedding night, her husband brought her to a luxurious new apartment. She undressed and was waiting in bed for him. He went to the bathroom. It took quite a while, but suddenly, a young, handsome man entered the bedroom. The girl was about to scream and hid under the covers. There was someone in their bedroom. Zhao was shocked. And then, the handsome man spread his arms and went towards her. Realizing that she was about to start screaming, the man began to speak. The girl was surprised to realize that she heard the familiar voice of her groom. Thus, the truth was revealed. A team of professional makeup artists had been working on his appearance all this time. Being an heir to a wealthy fortune, Tiao could barely fend off the girls that were throwing themselves at him. So he firmly decided that he would only marry a girl who would love him for his soul and his character, not for the money or the way he looked. One day, when he was doing business at a company selling construction supplies, he noticed Zhao and began to gather information about her. Yes, he saw that she was ready to marry an old man for his money, despite his appearance being unpleasant for her, but he decided to try his luck anyway. With his kindness, love, and sincere respect, he managed to get Zhao to fall in love with him, even as an elderly man. That's when he decided that he really will marry her. And so he decided to reveal his secret only after the wedding. Tiao asked his wife to forgive him, and Zhao was happy to oblige. That's how yet another family was created, where the couple chose to be together out of true love. Appreciate people for their sincerity and their kind souls. Then you will surely have happiness in your life. I can't know for sure whether this story really happened, but as you know, there's no smoke without fire. So you decide for yourself and let us know what you think in the comments. Well, that's all, friends. Share this story and be sure to write what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.